Well, well, well. Well, well, well. I hope my internet doesn't shit itself again. And here we are. Back with some wish to Loathing. It's been a few days. Unfortunately, some stuff happened in between. Some stuff like an animal crawling up into the vents of my AC and dying, so it smelled like ass, so we had to get that cleaned out. It's not been fun with the air conditioning recently, but, you know. Anyway. I'm just gonna kind of not read that stuff. So, we're back in the game. What did I get from that? Hey. That's pretty good. Anyway. Just gonna get right back into it. Hopefully my internet works fine this time. Letter to Roy Bean. First to his house of justice and jelly beans. Blank postcard. Change the name of Boot Hill Cemetery to Reboot Hill Cemetery because all the skeletons are coming back to life. Hilarious. Alright. We need to kill some more of these if I remember correctly, so this is good that we found him. Instantly dead, okay. Yeah, we need scraps or whatever. Poke around in the shed, the caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the dust and cobs. I was like, the mayor was was right about having him wandered off. Guess you're gonna have to fetch him back here to do this job. Look at the tools. Shovel here. Go to the chair. Scope out the desk. Check out the flyers stacked to the wall. Try Reenactment Enthusiast Society. Fort Memoriam. Maybe that's where the caretaker went. Okay. So we could also explore here. Oh, never mind. Alan's roasting weenie over the eternal flame. Pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. No, it's good fire. Not to wasting it. Goblin bratwurst, dude. Okay. Whoop. How many scraps do we have? 4? I think we needed 5 for the quickest. I have a lot of XP. Let's do that for now. There's a lot of effects going on me right now. I can't close because the thing came up. Alright. Where was the Fort Treason? No, it was Fort Memoriam, so I need to go for that. So let's just stick around up here for a while. Schmaltz. Alright. Oh, okay. I suppose she's scared to talk to you. She's probably just freaked out about yeast. It says beer house. You're probably not sure what purpose it might have served. Yeast covered hat. No. Oh my. National attack to now. we should be able to kill him next turn. Yeah. We're fine. Killed the yeast beast. What was actually its name? The yeast beast. I have a ton of yeast. So this whole yeast stuff biz doesn't seem to have gone well for you guys. Yeah, no, oh geez, are you a bounty hunter? Relax, the mayor just wants his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you in. Whew, okay, well, the yeast is in that revolting pile. So what happened here? Well, we got bored of bread is all. I know a bit of brewing, so we tried if we could make a couple kegs. Nobody would mind so much as we stole the yeast. No offense, but it seems you aren't much of a brewer. Hey! Well, ideally, you wouldn't end up with a ravenous yeast monster. That wasn't my, well, I guess it was my fault, but my accent changed. You could see it's still true to form that I change the accent every 2 seconds. Vats are old, but we didn't clean them properly first because we were in a hurry. I think there were some frogs living in them. You figured you could use the extra hops? Haha, haha. Sure you got it figured out. You could set up a shop in Dirtwater. Oh? Yeah, it's turned into quite a little metropolis. I'd have to have my own place. Okay, I'll check it out. Hey, man. What the fuck is his accent? Hombre. It's too grumpy to talk to you. Arrest him. You're under arrest. For what? 2 handfuls of yeast? Yes. And the sentence for that is, what, about 3 days in jail? But does not actually have a jail. Alright, I'll let you off the warning this time. Alright, well, we got the yeast. Jumble neck mine. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, no chumps. See what happened here. Wow, this place has really been blown. The Diary of Alexia Alexandria. Read it. The diary, most of it is uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much life. It ends up with a passage about a soldier from a nearby fort warning her about some kind of danger he wouldn't specify, so she moved her most valuable book to the cellar and took the ordinary precautions. Pouring out the windows, not leaving the house at night. Turns out that isn't much good against cannonballs. Ooh-wee. Cow punching skill. Solid steel vault door. So what did it say we had to, isn't much good against cannonballs. So we gotta shoot a cannonball at this? I don't understand. Overdue Breadwood book. Hey. There we go. We got one of the Breadwood books, I think. I think we needed that for something. I got a bar of soap too. I needed that for... What the fuck did I need that for? I don't remember. Seems rational. Okay. Here's your binocs. Alright, nothing. Pick up the leavings. Nice. Artillery targeting flare? Oh. So we put the... I see. Okay. Holy shit, that's a lot of shit I got. Alright, let's look. Read it. Our Lemon's diary is pretty dry and not very interesting, just to list the day-to-day duties of a straight-laced soldier up in the hills without anything. Up in the hills without anything to fight. Toward the end, though, it starts to mention their commanding officer, Captain Simon, becoming increasingly agitated, convinced that a nearby ranch is being used as a spy outpost. Someone doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoying vague entry puts it, orders or wooders. Most few entries have to do with the descent in the ranks, the possibility of mutiny, the thought of which Lemon abhors. The rest of the pages are blank. Must have been where they stored all the fire. Hilarious. Okay, so we have to go back to Alexandria Ranch. Put the flare down. Did we pick up another book, actually? Oh, we did. It's Private Smith. There's dirty empty pages, ink splotches, and latrine duty again. Blah, blah, blah. Near the end, though, you start to see nothing but the Force commanding officer, Captain Simon, going off deep end. As Matthew puts it, being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere, doing nothing is driving the captain friggin' bug nuts. Captain should have decided that a nearby ranch occupied by a solitary woman and her book collection was actually an empty spy outpost. Matthew felt compelled to warn the woman, but was too worried about getting court-martialed to give her specific details on the looming threat. Attempted to prevent an imminent cannon bombardment of the ranch, Matthew stole some ballistic charts and hid them in a post office box during his short leave in Dirtwater. Doesn't have any damn shore, he comments. What the hell? Unfortunately, the cannons had already been calibrated, and when Matthew returned to the camp, he discovered that shelling had already begun. His last he declares his intention to start immunity, but the diary ends. There's no conclusion to the story. Was this place already... Okay. Yeah, we were supposed to do that. Thought so. Alright. Shoot this. Unfortunately, I have no idea I actually aim the cannon at the flare. Well, shit. I don't know how to do that. Go to Jumble Neck Mine, I guess. Literally a skeleton's butthole. It's supposed to be the place of the ring. I guess we could, you know, we could do that. Brings down everything else a little bit, but we can just level that, I guess. How much XP do we have? I'll just keep it like that for now. There you go. Let's see what else. We got a key to a P.O. box in Dirtwater. Let's use that bar of soap, but I don't remember where. So the dust all over everything. The fact that the guy at the desk is a ghost, this looks like a regular mine foreman's office. Thank you. Free helmet. Excuse me. Kid, I'm busy here. I've got the mine to run. Take a hike, okay? Mine's still running. I haven't seen anyone around. Reminders, kid. If you saw anyone up here, I'd have to file them for not doing their jobs. How's business? Oh, just great. Hunky freaking door. You see this face? It's my happy face, and I'm double excited about answering questions from some random kid that wandered into an office while I'm working. Look how ecstatic I am. It's quite a silver tooth. Made it myself. I've made a few little silver trinkets in my time. Now go away. Calendar's out of date. What? Yeah, it's like 6 months old. I like the picture, okay? Scram. Another year ghost. Do you know what a pain in the ass you are? No, I'm serious. You see me laughing? Maybe you should have bulked up a little bit. I don't even have the safe cracking required. Well, I got the key from this, okay. Spirit. Probably should have read those. So we want this to go that way, and then we go like this. Get the car shelf. Shit. Need oil. Do not have oil. Oh well. See you later then. Just got the bag of grease, okay. What the heck? A little glitchy there. But okay. I'll check out the mechanism, not the cart. That's not close, and especially the guy seems to have died of face down. A basement of prayer pose. Praying to the pit, maybe? Weird silver idol. No thanks. As he falls, he yells, "I'm coming home," so that's a little unsettling. Well, we return the silver skull. I just throw stuff in the pit. Oh well. I threw a few things in the pit, got some XP. Throw this old pickaxe in, maybe? Oh. Nothing else. The music got really intense too for us doing nothing. Let me check to see if I picked up in... No, I did not. Alright, well, to tell AJ there's a problem with CouchBot later. Actually, let's see if I picked up in their bot. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. Going live. Let's see if I picked up in here. I did. Okay, yeah, there's something wrong with AJ's spot then. Okay. I'll have to tell him about that. What? We need to go to... What the fuck do we need to go to? For the soap. Lazy A Dude Ranch, that was it. Smellington. Holy shit. Give her the soap. Bakery Boys Bakery. Alright. No. Now we gotta go... I wanna go back to Dirtwater first. Maybe take a nap at Dirtwater. Oh, we didn't get stopped. Wow. Wow. Box 114. For trees and ballistics chart. Okay. This means we learned how to shoot. This chart full of details on the precision firing demi curving artillery cannon. You know what? I bet the cannon would blow the vault door off his Alexander Ridge if you figure out how to target it. Yeah, I guess I figured out how to do that then. Yeah, I need some help tracking down some missing mail. How do you mean? A mail delivery went missing on the way to Breadwood, and I'm hunting on behalf of them at a local mail station. There's a bunch of route maps, so I don't know which one I need. Well, that information ain't exactly secret, but I ain't supposed to give it out either. Delivery going missing is bad news, though. I suppose it's... Alright, just once. Wait here a second. In a couple minutes, he comes back to shoot a note paper. Okay, so each map has a code number on it, you see, based on region and direction of travel. It explains how to work out the code you need and gives you a cheat sheet for reference. Salt yourself. Snake pit mine? Oh, I missed that before. Day 4. Don't I have a, excuse me? Don't I have a blank postcard? I forget how to write them. Maybe I just have to go here? I know I have to get something from my brother or whatever. Package from Rufus. Let's open it up. Cow catcher ring. Thanks, Rufus. Send a postcard. Alright, there we go. Good old brother Rufus. Let's go here. Yeah, I haven't been there yet, and all of a sudden, discovered it. Hey, Susie, do you know how any of this stuff works? No. No. I don't know, I already gained the benefit from that. I was like, don't you get something from this? And then I realized, I'm just being an idiot. Good that, I think, just because it's like an area of effect attack or whatever. Alright. Yeah, I think we're a little over leveled for this, but you know. Who cares? Yeah, a little over leveled is a term I could use there. Yes, they do. Yes, what do? I didn't even notice you there. Hey, Jay, you know your bot's broken? If you're still here. It might not be broken, but like there's probably something wrong with it. As for the past 2 streams, it has not caught me. And I checked with my streamer service, and they indeed did pick me up. So streamer service, streamer friends, basically. So I don't know if you're still here, but how am I doing this? It's on the map. Let's see. Let's go back to the Baker Boys hideout. So Louise, busily breaking bread. Billy Baker hops to his feet as you enter. Hey, thanks for sending Louise over. She knows a ton about bacon. You're gonna be major league bakers with her around. No problem, fellas. Let me grab enough bread to settle things with the mayor, and we'll call it square. Let's go back to Breadwood. Turn in some of the quest stuff. Become stronger. Nice. Redwood Mayor. Did you get our bread back from the Invisible Baker Boys? I sure did. Find some of the missing library. Well, half of it. Well, it's a real bagel biter. Oh well, everyone mostly skipped the words and just looked at the pictures anyway. Check the logging permit yet? Not yet. Send the missing mail. Sweet Trouble Sanitary. talk to her real quick. Alright. 5 chunks of Eldorado scrap, you can do that. Let's go do that real quick. Where was the guy at? It's not the silver plater. Humming Cave, was it? I don't think it was Humming Cave. Oh, here it is, Professor's house. I believe we have the 5 scrap required. Wait, I got something from him though. Stick to your necromancer journal. What? Layers west of the mountains. Leyline diagram, the neurolegation necromancer. Handful of locations based on the unseen currents of energy that rattle the land. Looks like that's what you got so far. Do I not have the scraps required? But I did. Let's check. Oh, I only have 4. Never mind. Whoops. Seven damage to me. This boy in a pushover. Should probably sell some of the useless stuff I have, but oh well, we'll do it eventually. I also didn't eat, I just realized. Max beef up. Eating. Your food, your booze, your potions. Alright, so let's start with the food. Increase melee damage by 15 for the rest of the day? Yeah. By 5 for the rest of the day? That's also pretty good. Take a right by. Sure. Some of this. Yeah. Muscle and mysticality. That's pretty good. Finally, sure, we'll get some armor as well. Alright, so we got that sorted. Search it. Burned leatherworking manual. So we learned how to do leatherworking. We just got a needle out of a haystack. Hilarious. Let's make everything that we can. Even though, like, our stuff's better. Pretty sure. Yeah, our stuff's already better. Well, actually. Take that. Talk to your partner. Take us this. Oh my god, that's it. It's gotta be what? It's where the cows came home from. How do you know? I just know, look at this place, look at the damn thing, it's just like someone in a hole and nothing. What else could it be? $31 spooky damage. Lucky horseshoe. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. It's obvious there's something going on here. Don't know if we're supposed to keep fighting or something. Oh my. To heal up, actually. Or she's probably gonna die here. Oh, no, maybe not, actually. We might have it. Yeah, we're good. I'm just gonna leave for now. Try to come back later. Elstrom Ranch, you gotta remember that. Fort Memoriam. Just told us about another ranch. Let's look at that. I'm Quick Hands. Hey, I'm Melvin. You the cemetery caretaker? No, but I think Jeff said something about a day job. Has been like that for 2 weeks, though. No, I already asked that. What's with the hat? I'm doing historical reenactments. You're playing a tabletop war game. Well, okay, sure, but it's a historical one. Okay, we only switched to this after we quit doing real reenactments. Why'd I quit? It was too much exercise, and somebody kept refusing to lie down when he got killed. You missed. It's a game you're playing. Oh, you probably aren't familiar with this type of board game. It's a very specialized form of entertainment. What I mean is, you seem to be using Flintlock 4000 rules from our other set didn't have cows. Oh, well, yeah, we have to mod them in ourselves. Cool, huh? Can I play? Well, the rules are pretty complex. I don't think others will want to stop to play a teaching game. I already know my brother used to bug me to play him all the time so he could test his strategies. Then great, yeah, we're sure to play around the cow's side. Step to the table and grab some dice. And line of sight issues? Yeah, they don't let me have the tape measure on the board when it's my turn, so I have to eyeball it. Looks like you can get a hit on that front guy, you'd have a partial cover. Heh, I think you mean soft cover. Oh, you're playing 4th edition. Well, yeah, 3rd edition was total kludge. Man, you and my brother would be bitter enemies. Total kludge. I like how the music is gone. Looking at the splinters very well, I feel like that's all that needs to be said about it. I never understand you. Oh well, alright. Well, you crouch down next to the spittoon. From the nauseating sweet stench coming off it, appears that these nerds have been using it as a makeshift urinal, as you may have suspected, rather than using bright yellow lemon lime soda flavored chewing tobacco, unless there's another possibility that they have been using it as a urinal and they're all extremely diabetic, which now I think about it is a real possibility. In fact, it's possible that both these things are true. Search it. Really, you're going to put your hand in the nerd's piss and or spit bucket. Just gonna dive right in there, huh? Just gonna splish splash around in that sticky yellow broth of spit and pee with no restraint whatsoever. I sure am. With a fanfare of sad trombones and a choir of angels retching, a sword rises out of the spittoon, held aloft by a wet, bedraggled, and miserable-looking woman's arm. Since you're already kneeling, the arm wastes no time before tapping you on both shoulders with the sword, splashing your clothes with yellow shine, and officially declaring you Quick Hands McGee, King of Filth. Congratulations. The sword clatters on the floor as the hand drops it with a shudder and withdraws into the platoon. Ooh. Paggigalo. I like that. Not into the game? Nah, I mean, I like games, that's why I hang out with these guys, but I've gotten bored of these strategy war games. I want something different. Like what? Well, I like playing the guitar, so I was thinking some kind of guitar game where you pretend you're in a band and you have to hit the right chords. That sounds hard if you don't already know how to play guitar. Yeah, I thought of making like a real simplified version of a guitar, but then it would be much fun for me. I have an idea. Instead of pretending to play in a band, why don't you join an actual band and play guitar for real? I know a place that's looking for talent. Oh, my guitar skills could actually go to use? That's not a bad idea. Okay, cool. It's the Jewel saluting Dirtwater. Tell them I sent you. Thanks a bunch. I'll be heading out now. I don't know because I listen to his music anymore. Ernie. Dixon experimental sound film yet? It's amazing. What is it about? Well, there's two guys dancing while a third guy plays the violin. Do you huge cone? They actually hear the violin. It's so great. And then the fourth guy walks in. What does he do? Nothing. That's when it ends. Sounds pretty avant-garde. This game going pretty good. We're on a real winning streak. If we'd been in charge of the army, there was a real war happened. Things might have got differently. I'm Jeff. Yeah, that's me. Did one of the other guys tell you? I try to keep it hush because people assume you're a weirdo if you work in a graveyard. I'm actually here to tell you to get back to work because skeletons are wandering out of the place and cause trouble for the neighbors. That's alright. Oh, well, look, I'm on a real winning streak here. I'll go back once it's over, okay? So we gotta beat him at the game. I would you like to recreate the Battle of Cow Ridge? Oh. Ah, interesting. Destroy him. Alright. Keep going. There we go. Oh my. Should have targeted this guy, I guess. The cow does nothing, yeah. Okay. Well, let's start off by smiting him. Let's something do 3 damage. Alright. GG. Oof. Failed the Battle of Cow Ridge. Battle of Medley. Okay. What? So let's call him enemy in it. Sure, 1 AP to the Bovermind every round. Am I the Bovermind? Yeah, I am. Okay. Obliterate someone. Probably BB sniper. We could just kill the medic instantly. Should be pretty good as well. Look at that. Nice, nice. We got this. Okay. So, if we kill, we can't kill that guy. Okay. Said we should heal. This bad boy up. And we will deal damage to him. He'll die. Oh, he's gonna take out the cow. Well, it's not really that big of a deal. Oh, he took out the meat wall. He's gonna go for me. How much health do I have? Okay, we should be fine. Yeah. Alright. So what? They're all grenadiers. Those are going to be dealing 2 damage to everyone on your side, so we have to start with a smite. First, let's buff up this boy. And we'll smite that guy. Alright, yeah. So we should be good. For now, at least. Myself. And then I need to attack this guy. And then just use it for heals from now on. Keep healing myself, basically. That should be good. You should kill him. Yeah, this should be good. Alright. Another one. Last one. Early skirmish. Alright. So these guys are both going to give me MP. At the high physicality. We'll dumbly attack whatever's in front of him. Okay. So we gotta get rid of these guys. That's, okay. Pretty sure this will be good. Yeah. Alright. We should be fine. I don't think killing him would benefit me. Can buff myself. I don't know if buffing myself will actually end up helping me in the end, but we'll see. Yeah, we should be good. As long as we wait, no, we might actually die. If I buff the wall of beef, it'll make him more tanky. So he has to attack with muscle. Okay, let's try this. did make him more tanky. He's still gonna survive the same amount of time though, damn it. Unless I buff him up some more. He'd live through another hit. Oh, I'm dead. So that's that. All right. That was a good strategy, actually. Let's try it again. Okay, yes, it worked. Okay. I'm gonna die anyway. Fuck. Damn, what do we have to do? Let's see. Make so these guys can survive more attacks, I think, but wouldn't really help that much. We have to start off by smiting one of these guys, so 3 AP instantly goes into that. I'm thinking. Let's try it. No, we can't. Yeah, we're fucked. First off, he still took like way too much damage, and second off, they're still gonna run over me next turn, so I think the strategy we should have used at the beginning was fine. Yeah. Let's try that. Let's try the strategy we used at the beginning, but see if we can get like luckier this time, I guess. Because he can shoot them like separately without killing one. If we kill one of these guys, we won't get fucked this turn, so. We just had to save the AP. Okay, nice. What we wanted. Should still get 2 this turn. Should be fine. So only kill 1. Yeah. And then move in. Alright. So we just got lucky this time because he didn't kill one off before attacking the other. Really good at this game. Getting good was the only way to keep my little brother from lording it over me all the time. I feel like we should give you some kind of prize. I've got some leftover guns from when I was gluing figurines together. Want them? Sure. Alright, now let's talk to this fuck. Looks like I broke your winning streak. Yeah, dang, I guess you did. GG. Guys, I'm gonna get back to work. I'll catch you next week. Alright, well, we got him back to the cemetery. We want to go back to Fort Treason. Curious cops. I'll use this. Alright. Winnie! So you got standing off the side of the trail. Hello?
Hello, hello, hi.
What are you doing?
A moon I am looking at.
Neither moon is out right now, nothing being up there.
I am happy to waiting.
The moons won't to coming for hours. You two waiting this long?
Yes, yes, moon so big, so bright, so big, to wanting and seeing.
You're very to liking a moon, huh?
Yes, yes, very, to looking. I collect rocks with them.
I'll take a bunch of pebbles out of his pockets to show you. They seem to be moon rocks for all you know. You should give me the moon rocks or else.
Okay, here are they.
Oh, I was not expecting this so easily.
At home, many more I have, and you enjoy to them.
A nice goblin boy. Cussed maintenance? How to cheat at poker. Dirty poker. Advanced cow punching, that's what I like to see. I think you got all the cow punching techniques. Gold, metal, silversmithing. Oh, so we can upgrade our stuff to gold instead of silver. We need lockpicking 3. What lockpicking do we have? I only have 1. What XP do we have? So, level up the lockpicking. Let's go back to the cemetery. Okay, he's here. Let's go back to. Actually, let's go to Curious Cops before we go back to Redwood. Just trying to be in slowly and quietly. Okay, so. Something to do with them aliens. Okay, this way. So we should have enough scraps now, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. Let's turn the professor. Oh my. Okay, so we might have to come back to this later. Just gotta remember where it is. Curious Cops, and then I think the other one was at the Humming Cave that we saw earlier. Okay, let's return to Redwood first. Talk to the mayor. Oh, oh. Caretaker's back on duty. Missing mail and logging permit. Okay. There's only 2 left. Hey, we're almost done with these Redwood stuff. We want to go back to the professor.
Hey, hey, what? Excuse me. Hey, what you doing out here? You thieving flapjacks, maybe? Nope.
Be calm, I will not flap your jacks. Did I say that wrong? I will not flap your jock jams, so flap me.
Please, what are you wanting?
Flapjacks given to me undemanding.
What? You're not to jam flapping, you're just saying right now.
The agreement I am to altering. To praying you that I am not altering for just to taking and go. Okay, well, man, that makes my brain hurt. My brain hurt. Alright, we have enough El Vibrato scraps, buddy. Let me just, yep, okay, this'll do the trick. Let me just get this running, and then you'll be able to grab a keystone from it. It'll take another 5 scrap for each one you need. You know, the lost Dulce oven mine, grim place, but this is where I found the chassis for the fabricator wedged between an unusual pile of rocks. Seems like a good place to start hunting. Alright, let's see. Lost Dutch oven mine. Oh, that's some stench resistance. Do I have anything that's stench resistant that I can just put on? Has to be something. Spooky resistance, that's not what I need. Oh, there we go. That's in your offhand. Miner's pants and gas mask. No kind of tobacco these miners are chewing, but it must have been extra corrosive because the brass platoon is a hole eating through the bottom and darks the stains underneath where the spit leaked out. Although oddly, it doesn't seem to be leaking now. It's half full. I guess the miners plugged the hole with something. Spittoon, it's disgusting. You can practically see the stink lines coming off it. Come on, let's not do this. Fuck. No, wait. Inspect the spittoon. Ah, geez, fine, okay. You crouch down and take a careful look at the filthy spittoon. The inside is blackened with years' worth of stains of death broth inside. It's a rainbow sheen like a parking lot oil spill, and occasionally a little bubble pops on the surface. You can actually feel a slight worm radiating off it from whatever dire chemical reaction is taking place in there. Because you're holding your breath not deliberately, but from a human's body, a natural instinct for self-preservation. Inhale. Imagine something made a big pot of chili con carne and left it under the porch. The 3 rats crawl in the pot, eat half the chili, and then die. A week later, a family of cockroaches takes up residence among the writhing maggots. Cockroaches smoke thick black cigars, which they light the tufts of burning human hair. This is what it smells like. Search it. Fortunately for you, the rainbow-colored film on the surface of the liquid coats your hand as you plunge into the toxic stew, keeping it from being immediately dissolved down to your bones. The smell intensifies and your stomach compares to the horse, the poison off your arm with high-pressure steam or vomit. Keep searching. You touch something at the bottom of the spittoon, better pull it out fast while you have something to pull with. Pull the world's most disgusting pair of pants out of the spittoon and jump back as the hole at the spittoon's bottom, now unplugged, begins to leak steaming filth. Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever paid to think about. Narrowly defeating a leather bondage harness made from the skin of a clown. Skin of a clown, you say? I did not mean to put that on, wait. Back on my hat. Just look at this, look at the pants. Armor and speed. Not really that good. Oh well. I really like doing this. Emerge from the elevator into a deeper shaft. Ooh. By the light of your lantern, you see exposed meat veins on nearly every surface. It's unusual that there be this much readily available meat left in a working mine. What were they digging for, if not this? It's gibbering and drooling. Doesn't seem to see you. Try to talk to him. But are you okay? Glug, glug, glug. I am the glub glub guys. Lubus Emeralds. Your eyes always in your head begin to scream too loudly to ignore. Let's put on the gas mask. Nope. Okay. So what did I get from the professor that I was supposed to use? I didn't really get anything, did I? I'm supposed to find something here, though. Okay, well, I guess I'll go back to the prof. See what he has to say. Got a lot of money from that, though. I mean, meat. Alright, don't have enough level block picking quite yet. But let's put the bear back on. Let's go to the silver platter first, since we're up here. Reach for the sky, clown. Quick turn around and see a grizzly-looking man in a black clothes, except for his hat, which is white with brightly colored spots. He's pointing a gun at you. Whoa, 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 no way in hell am I, clown. You need to get your ass checked, bud. The man strides up to you and uncomfortably close to inspect your face. Seems I was mistaken. Be on your way. Hold on a second, your hat. The man looks surprised. You know about the clowns? You know the truth? I wish I didn't. Knowledge may protect you. Walk safe, traveler. Clown hunter leaves. Turns to leave. Plate your weapon. Alright, so the weapon is plated now. Nice. Okay. Let's return to the prof, the perf. Be like, hey, there's a problem. Okay, well, guess not. Okay, well, just continue on. Heading cemetery. Oh my. Still gonna pretty much instantly kill him though, so should be fine. Howdy, welcome to Gorman Lancaster's one and only petting cemetery. It's educational, only 500 meat for a lifetime pass. Educational, entertaintional, I missed that. Petting cemetery? That's right, a wide variety of guaranteed genuine animal skeletons, and you're free to touch them to your heart's content. With your hands, that is no riding. Can I feed them? You can try. Neat. That's exorbitant. It's a lifetime membership. If I were younger, it'd be worth more. Increase your speed for the rest of the day. Increase your armor. So I guess we can find more skeletons. Take a photo of Hobart Boopert. Spell damage. Boon of the Bobcat. So a few skeletons missing. Some damn fool hippies still had no idea what they wanted for. There's a reward for anyone who recovers it. Sure, I'll get it. Fort of Darkness. Let's see. Oh, I gotta do it each individually. Okay. Okay, it's down there. Alright. First, let's go to Kellogg Ranch. Why are you inside a cactus?
Watching cactus herd for keep safe from predator.
What predator?
Any predator, don't tortoise cactus eagle other goblins. No way, you're ruining my disguise.
Oh, she dead. Nice whiff, nerd. I want to just one-hit him, so... Cactus Club. Ooh. Oh, that's like one better, but this also makes this do stench damage. I'll get Desert Ape Skeleton. Hello, so you're a ghost, huh? What does appear so and last without me here to instruct them in my regimen of purity? My patients have fled. It's not exactly why. They're like they are ravaging the countryside with in their own bodies. One cannot have purity of the soul without purity of the body, you know. What's this whole purity kick about anyway? My threefold path to elimination. Corrupting influences. Would you like to hear about it? Sure, lay it on me. The first step I call purity of the glands. One must rid itself of all romantic and sexual desires and cease any self-polluting activities. Like what? Smoking cigars? Well, yes, I'm speaking more of, you know, nighttime activities alone. But anyway, that's the first step. The second step is purify the guts as complete through frequent cold water enemas. Yikes. And consumption of wholesome and nutritious grain flakes manufactured through my personal scientifically developed recipe. Makes me different from other breakfast cereals. Did you hear me? The recipe is scientifically developed. What's the third step? Purity of muscles. I've developed an extensive exercise regimen featuring several workout machines that I've invented myself. All this together, what is it? My regimen eliminates corrupting influences from the body, thus purifying the body, mind, and soul. It's like a good result to shoot for, and it works. Certainly it does. Why just look at me? You're dead. Only coincidental. Hold on, I can put on stuff so I can get that real quick. I love hearing people yell downstairs. They do it louder as I mention it. Alright. Let's put on the good stuff again. Okay. So. Recipe reads 4 parts barley, 1 part oat, 3 parts spelt. Processed to 91 psi, cooked for 8 minutes at 640 degrees. Chastity pants. It's like a torn out page of diary. Opposed to cheap purity glands, but I can't stand sleeping in those metal pants. They're noisy, especially when I... Yeah, parents, please yell some more. Oh, they did it when I asked politely. They fucking yelled from the top of their goddamn lungs like assholes. Can you not? Wait, 19 slugs. Suck on the blastle. I'm gonna go crazy on these people. Fucking outside my house yelling. Outside my house, outside my room. They're downstairs, but they're fucking, like, yelling at the animals or whatever. Nope. Oh, I have to have it right here. We got the 8 back. What does he do? I don't know. Gotta go to the buffalo pile though. Get the buffalo back. Man, you really got me. Actually, upgrade my guy now. I think about it. Oh my, this is a place, all right. Ooh, thanks for the new pants, buddy. Upgrade my lockpicking is what I meant to say. I'm gonna give myself a little more muscle as well. Cause why not? Alright, buffalo, buffalo. Buffalo, 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 hilarious. Alright, so what did I need? So all the bones in a buffalo. This music is a little intense. Oh my. Alright, I'm dead. They didn't all get to go before me, then it might be a different story. It's cow punching, huh? So I do have everything. Burned scroll. So much shit in here. Blood before milk is obsolete as the word dilk. It's kind of a stretch. Wait some more. Milk before ichor, soldier wakes up quicker. Milk before ichor, soldier wakes up quicker. Ichor after milk, jeweled smooth as silk. So milk before blood and ichor. Ichor after blood, way to go, stud. Okay. Get Black Hood. Let's disguise ourselves. Oh, we're back at the beginning. Okay. I guess it doesn't actually disguise us, okay. So it's milk, ichor, blood. Or milk, blood, ichor. I read that in my head, but it was stupid. Well, let's see about these guys. Attack him. He's the biggest danger. Oh, these guys are also spooky damage. Never mind, he was not the biggest danger. I might actually die. Wow, it didn't kill him. Okay, it didn't kill me though, so I'm good. Buffalo Pile locker key? Okay. Maybe that locker we couldn't unlock. It's really scented candles. Okay. Okay, so we have a diagram of that. I don't know what we need it for, but we'll see. Let's go back to the petting cemetery. Buffalo. Cool. Alright, let's see. Let's go to Roy Bean's house. House of Justice and Jelly Beans. Oh, we gotta deliver something here, right? Howdy, that pilgrim name was Roy Bean. Now, Roy, I'm Quick Hands McGee. What do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was about two things: dispensing justice and dispensing jelly beans. I was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy selling anyone ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Oh, nothing particularly tragic. Got old as all, hung up my pistol for good. He points to the wall. Empty hook on the wall of his platoon. I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. The old place is a jelly bean museum now. Seems like the sign is very accurate then. How do you mean? Well, if you aren't dispensing justice anymore, maybe it should say museum. Guess you got a point. Found this letter addressed to you a letter. Thanks anyway. Jelly Beans Museum, I sure don't see very many jelly beans. A bunch of crooks and shady characters sold them all 3 jars. Suppose they think I'm a soft target now I'm retired. I hope you get them back. As soon as you get near this platoon, you smell the overpoweringly sweet stench it exudes. Nauseating sweet, like the rotting corpse of a dead gummy bear. No, I want it. Fuck. Garish rainbow colors swirl together and congealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as chewing tobacco? Yes, of course he is. Talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and spat into a brass bucket. Do you seriously want to put your hand in a swill of artificial coloring and think it's alive? It'll probably never be clean again. I think this was not supposed to be done before the piss and, like, death ones. I'm serious, you're about to permanently dye your hand with a swirling mismatch of the worst colors in the spectrum. No one will ever know a tattoo that looks as gross or as stupid. No! How dare you? Well, I tried. Don't ever say I didn't warn you. Plunge your hand in the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually, you pulled a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot with it. Got a perk spittoon hand. Finally did it. And your hand has been permanently stained by the rainbow-colored contents of a nasty spittoon. On the bright side, your hand will never suffer anything worse than that ever again. Hot resistance, cold resistance, sleaze resistance. That's pretty good. Alright, well, let's get going. Flush it and flee. Let's go over to the Jelly Bean Thieves hideout. Oh, luckily I have hot resistance. I might actually die here. Let's heal myself. Do some more healing. That should be fine. For now, at least. Should be Gucci. Alright. You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. Don't know who you think you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back the way you came. Listen, you want to eat lead. It's not very neighborly. Take a hike, neighbor. Fella stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man, and I aim to have them back. Oh, is that right? And just how you planning on doing that? With words. Listen, fellas, you stole a jar of candy from an old man. This is such a small, petty, sad little crime. It barely even qualifies as a crime. If this ends up on a wanted poster, you're going to be the laughingstock of the criminal community. More importantly, what would your mothers think? I'm giving you a chance to turn away from this life of crime before it's too late, and I suggest you take it, because I'm pretty sure this is not a life you're suited to. Hang their heads shamefully and shuffle away. That's when you take the jelly beans as your own and they still get blamed for it. Got him, dude. Alright, carry my horse, get some XP. How much XP are we at? 828. I want to get lockpicking 3, so that's why I'm saving up. Here you go. Sure did. Thank you, quick hands. I won't ask for details, but I hope they're sufficiently grisly. Now, the second jar of jelly beans was stolen by a pestle of some weird goblin fellows. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, but they were very insistent. Where did they go? Northwest towards the huge old cactus folk. Old Granddad. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Old Granddad. First, I'll go to the Fort of Darkness. Hi, a new face. My name, one sec. Irene. Everyone just calls me Mushrooms, so I forget sometimes. Howdy, Irene. I'm Quick Hands. What's your story? Oh, not much to tell. Mushrooms. Uh-huh, they're all good for all kinds if you know which ones to pick. Sell you a few of my favorites. Okay, cool. I don't want to buy a mushroom, though. Okay. Cool boots you made. Are they for sale? No, I mean, I'd like to sell them, but they are mine. You didn't make them? If I knew as soon as I would know they were made by elves. Elves? Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't want to dwell on my conversation too long. What did it say? Nice view from up here. Give her some bones. Bone sword. Bone chip ring. Okay. Spooky damage instead of physical, eh. That's not as good. And then bone chip ring, have more random counter skeletons. No thanks. Salutations, Quick Hand. They call me Talking Dude because my extensive knowledge is fuck off. Hedonism is the only choice, blah blah blah. Blah blah, unless you believe Lebanese, in which case blah blah blah, but from an etymological standpoint, blah blah blah. Pressure alone is enough to keep him talking. Blah blah, and certain sophistication, and blah blah blah. Therefore, Hegel is a terrific golfer. Yeah, I agree. Proportional calculus, try not to yawn. Aha. I see. Yeah, so this is just... so we got the perk for this, so I'm just gonna walk away. What's the perk give us? Hey. More mysticality, that's good. It's for free. Hello? Hello. Yes, hello. Yes, I'm Todd. Quick hands, pleased to meet you. So, what do you do around here, Todd? I'm a chemist. I've been researching the properties of some of the local mushrooms. Properties like what? How they get you totally wrecked. Haha, right. I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties that could be a real boon to medicine. They may even hold a solution to many psychological disorders, dude. Well, that's pretty interesting. In fact, they also get you absolutely smashed. You're just a happy side effect. Woo! I see. If you have any Lactarius Dritophylla mushrooms, I could provide them more potent, potable potion. Hee hee. She doesn't seem high. Or high. Hi. So this is kind of musical instrument you buy at the narrow part, and then, well, basically you just do what you've been doing. She gives you a few external twings and bongs, and then knocks off a sweet riff. This thing's like a revelation. Thanks. I feel like maybe I should get the show on the road. Juice Saloon and Dirtwater sounds good to me. See you later. Getting all these musicians for Dirtwater. Oh, we're rocking the party. Record. Oh, okay. This record must be from a foreign country where music is way weirder. Thomas Scott Baldwin is leading his students in an aerobic workout routine. His voice is powerful yet discerningly soft as he counts off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me, what's going on here? Exercise, you must strengthen the body. If the body is weak, the mind cannot be strong. These two are one. Who are you? I'm Kurtz. My method will usher in a new age of power and will. Can I exercise with you? You do not have the proper attire. Before muscle comes skin. Before skin comes clothing. You look around, sure enough, everybody else is wearing the same striped pants and weird fuzzy headband. Okay, how do I get it? I don't have a fuzzy headband, I don't think. I do. Kerfit's headband. I have Kerfit's pants, okay. That guy's a little off, but you know. Doesn't matter in the whole scheme of things. My true potential. Oh boy, what does this do? Woohoo! Let's go. Alright. We're almost there. We need 120 to get lockpick in 3. Still don't even have safecracking 1, so. Last time she was buried in plot 420 of the military century up north. Huh. Cannon loading for idiots. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. There's nothing to build up moxie in here. So we got something that builds up muscle and mysticality, but we don't have anything that builds up moxie. Unless maybe it's her, but I don't know. So remember plot 420 because haha. Let's actually go up there right now. Is the military cemetery? Military cemetery. Wow. Without any buffs, doing that much damage. Burial plots. Is it a plot? Yeah, dude. All kinds of mushrooms. Passing fair mycologist. Identify useful or dangerous mushrooms. Alright. Alright, now let's go to the Madness Maw mine. Alright, one of us be gone from this place, interloper. You know something bad is going down. Nobody knows the word interloper. You dare tell me what I can and cannot go Me among the highest echelons of our master servants, you dare? Jeez, okay, sorry, I didn't recognize you without the mask on. Go on in. It's better. Hello there, fellow cultist. What? Go away. Well, that's not very friendly. It's an knitting circle. Where's your mask, anyway? What happened to your mask? I modified it. It made drinking difficult. What happened to your mask? I'll be right back. New mask, who dis? Okay. So what was our mission with these cultists? Do we have to just like murder all of them? This is dear Jeff. The big guy says to stay out of here. Praise be Roberto. Sir Jeff. Oh my. Oh, he's like a duck. Brought a cylinder. Scraps. Okay. Brought a helmet. Interesting. So let's kill all these guys. Enough. Nice. Alright. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh my. Oh, dude, yeah, your master really empowered you there. Stock certificate? No. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. New mask, who dis? Nice stat empowering. I like how these are all sarsaparilla named differently. That's great. Powerless in the eyes of the master. Uh-huh. Oh no, you killed my colleague. I mean, he is the strongest here. Cultist leader mask. Alright, well. There's no more cult here. Didn't really need to be wiped out, but hey. What else do we have? It says we only have 2 scraps. What? Oh well, let's go to Old Grandale. Maybe find a cactus wife. Always approach it. I don't even know I was fighting one of these guys, but I was gonna say we need more of these scraps. Look at the size of that thing.
No climbing for humans.
I'm here for taking back jar of jelly beans you goblin stealing. Oh, what? Jelly beans, little colorful sugar things.
Oh, little fruit rocks?
Yeah, those.
Those are for the pile.
The what?
Anyway, no upstairs for humans.
Maybe we can trading?
No trading, but you can bribing me.
Okay, cool. What are you wanting?
Candy bar. Good human candy bar with the bubbles having. You knowing one?
I'll just fucking kill him. Oh, my. Still kill him like another turn, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Fuck.
No climbing for humans, too bad. Cactus syrup. Delicious veins in the other room, but had losing my top.
Oh. Having syrups? No. No. I want to have your fucking head in a pike, actually, but game won't let me. I want to kill him. Let me kill him. Oh, fuck, I need to put stuff on that makes me have more mysticality. $35. Good stuff again. Yep. Bring me goblin elixir. Potential elixir extra good. So good. Get goblin elixir for some instructions. Just start mixing things. Start with orange liquid, some clear slime, some pink fluid. Spin in it. Can I kill him? Can I kill him? Can I kill him? But can I kill him? I should just try to kill him.
What? Huh? What? Okay.
So the solution to that one is just hit 3, 2, 1, and then like the middle one, I think. What the fuck is going on here? And not to having them.
But our fruit rocks, no, not taking our fruit rocks. These being ours, not for your taking.
Yeah, looking like eating them, a jar is still full.
What eating? Fruit rocks not for eating. Fruit rocks just for looking at.
Just looking at them.
Not fitting through floor hole. Can't leaving room. Fruit rocks only entertainment being.
Good grief, that's sad. How about I teach you something else? Huh. Excellent. Got them fun wrestling. Well, we killed the first one, but oh fucking well. I don't feel sad about that in the slightest. Let's see. Where I be? I really expected a cactus wife, but, you know. And then swell only one more jar. Mission's jelly beans was stole by a gang of damn hippies. Heck knows what a hippie's thinking. All I know is they took off heading south a little bit west. Hi Hamari, hi Yurok. Both showing up at the same time. We here, we playing West of Loathing, and my internet hasn't shit itself, so hey. Might end up finishing this game today. Who knows? Getting some pretty good progress in it. Great minds have bad taste at the same time. Nice. Ugh. Okay, we need mushroom for something, so we got that. Mushroom map. Okay, yeah. I already knew that. There's belongings. Discipline slit. Let's read it. What's the mountains? Ley lines. Necromancer Slayer must be near the crazy portal you found at Hellstrom Ranch. When the discipline slipped to mention dangerous mushrooms, set this pack of more so should need a lair. Death oysters only grow a narrow band between the big canyon and the mountains. We've got it. We finally got enough information to pinpoint the precise location of the Necromancer's lair. Alright, we found the Necromancer's lair. First, let's go to Fort of Darkness. Talk to this one girl about mushrooms. Which one is it? Nope. It wasn't him? Got jelly beans. Okay. What did this give us? Fully opens your third eye. Okay, I guess I can't do that today. Oh, so that increases your mysticality by a shit ton, basically. They were in my lounge. Where's your lounge? I don't quite remember. Only they're part of the time anyway. Haha, I don't know. Okay, so they're somewhere around here. Okay. She's not gonna help us. Why the walking is not walking? What do you mean it's normal walk cycle? Yeah, it's totally normal. What? Didn't see any lounge there. It's, you gotta be, he jerks his thumb at the apparatus behind him and winks at you. What? What does that mean? Oh, you gotta be high to find the lounge? Is that it? I'm not going back in that fucking dancing room. Alright. So we gotta be tripping shrooms, I guess. Oh my. Oh my. That was a lot of quick damage. Purple brain pin? What the fuck? So you have to be high, but I don't have enough stuff to get high. Like enough room in my thing. So his stomach capacity. Spleen. Oh, that increases spleen capacity. This increases liver. I think the potion was liver, I believe. Which was the liver? Yeah, it is. Or no, it's spleen. Let's see. Gumption. Yeah, okay, so it is spleen. Should be able to do that. There you go. Said I gained an effect, but I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Just getting down on the dance floor. Ooh. It's good music, to be honest. Let's see. Where to? Ruby's house, right? Turned his last beans. Oh, he removed the justice delivery. Hopefully help him get back all his stuff. Oh wait, it's for sale? 6,000 meat for a yellow jelly bean. No, let's move on. I want to go back to Breadwood. I've done everything I think but the mail. Let's stop and investigate it. Oh, fucking Christ. More of this shit. Punch cards. It says Anan. Where's the first one? Press it. Star. Fifth one. Anan. Alright. Second one. Poo-poo. And Bakuz. Utata. And Bakuz, we've had that one before, so it's about 2. Star. We actually had that one before, yeah. Okay. You've learned the El Dorado word for the number 1. What's wrong with the eyes of that horse? Don't talk about the eyes, okay? Oh, tata. Nichabu. Oh, tata. Ganila. Number 0. Okay. And Beku's 4th one. Voice is 1. 7 buttons appear on the top of the platforms. Press the second one. Nichabu. Alright. Tata. 5th one. Hey. Nichabu. And Beku's. Poo-poo. This is 4. Poo-poo. Yeah, I don't think we get anything else from this. Let's just leave. We learned all those numbers. Small punch card. The overrun for destination and for cannon. Primary headwear central. Oh, I'm learning all this stuff. Education detected. Fluid. System current secondary. Disposal source. Orientation beacon. Fabrication initializer terminal. Roberto and drone. Temperature quick gate municipal. Walk away. It says educational terminal. Well, we've learned some stuff today. Certainly learned some stuff about the language. Alright. Let's go to Braidwood. Not yet. Oh, we didn't get the logging permit either. Take your leave. What about that lumber? Where do we need to go? First, let's try to go back to the professor's house real quick. And then we'll talk to my partner and ask her about it. Okay, let's talk to her. Held married looking for from Ghostwood bureaucrats. Okay. Oh, I remember that. We forgot about that. Pack rat skeleton, he reckons it's the Fort of Darkness. I forgot about that as well. A suggestion. Dutch oven mine for more traces of El Dorado technology. Owl skeleton picture of actually developed in the Breadwood bunkhouse. Okay. Okay, so let's take this back to the Breadwood bunkhouse. Didn't even remember that. Got a ranch dressing and a lock. Okay. Buttery biscuit. Who the one who wanted the owl is? Yeah, there he is. What a beaut! Thank you. What kinds? I got anything for reward? I imagine still get some experience points out of it. Ooh. What do I have for a pin right now? That's pretty good. Let's look at my XP actually. 620. Okay. Intimidate. Nope. I might do that. Intimidating and thick skin. Excuse me. I flush this toilet? Yeah, damn right I did. Alright, let's go to Dirtwood. Dirtwater, sorry. Let's go to the saloon. Who's looking for the musicians? The staging was. Starting to sound better. Alright, let's see what stores we have here as well. Hot dog. Liquid Bread Brewing Co. Muscle. Let's sell one of these. So we have two of them. What the fuck? What are you what the fucking about? Nothing strange has been happening, so I don't know what you're, you know, what the fucking about. Oh, I had a cultist mask. Whoops. Oh, there's some stuff that you're just supposed to sell. Like it just says, just sell it, basically. Of course, nothing weird, yeah. Nothing weird going on here. Everything is normal, yeah. Nothing strange at all. These things are just sell. I needed a lock for something a while ago, didn't I? But I forget what it is. I'm gonna keep this because it doesn't say just sell it, so. This one says just sell it. Sell one of these. Could probably sell that. No, it said weapon, never mind. Let's see, what else? Just trying to clear out the inventory a little bit, you know. Sell that. Sugared pork balls? No. Alright. Well, we got some stuff out of our inventory. Let's go to Tony's. Hey, Tony. I forget what. Forget what our boots are. Let's see. Spit soaked boots, of course they are. It's 3 maximum AP, okay. Ooh! Alright. Some have 2 more lots available. So we'll recruit 2 more people. Right, we already talked to him and did all that, I believe. Actually, we can upgrade our weapon. That's what we were using before. We were using the big... Yeah, so we could sharpen it. Alright, let's... we reset the day. Might as well. Day 5. Sometimes when I look at this spit cans and see like shit, I'm just like, what? Package from Rufus. That was weird. It said day 5 at the top there again. Portable leatherwork bench. Your room in the jewel. Oh. It's also probably where I can put the lava lamp. Use it. Ooh. Let's see. That's all they do. That's pretty shitty, I gotta say. Alright. Let's come and saddle up. Ooh, and the railroad camp is the next main story place. Take it to the gun show. Although we might try to go to the Necromancer's Tower. See how that works out for us. Still haven't eaten anything, but I'm waiting on that. Alright. So the game has continued on. Now we can head over to Frisco. Let's try out the Necromancer's Tower first. Never mind, we're going to the West Pole. Heart of Stone. So you can just keep doing this? Let's put up all these towers, dude. Oof. Well, we built a bunch of towers. Where did I want to go? Shark's house. This makes lewd sound like lewd. A bead in breakfast. Okay, I get I'm supposed to be reading this, but I'm a little less interested at the moment. Oh yeah, here goes my parents yelling at the fucking dogs again. They're not even yelling at them like they're mad or something. They're just like, oh. Can we do something to him while he's sleeping? No. I want to draw something on his face. Ooh. God damn it. I'm mad. Ooh, new blank postcard. The joke was that it wasn't actually a murder. Hilarious. Alright. Let's mail something to our brother first, and then we'll go to the Necromancer's Tower. Been drinking, trying not to cough, but I don't know what. It's coming over me. I like this dance. Doom doom. Just think of the fucking rah rah Rasputin. Because it's like the Russian kicking feet out. Oh, sure, I'm interested in trading. Wandering Sally's camp out. Thank you. I think that's it for now. Let's continue on the road. Grab it by the horns. Because you always gotta fight. This room's password, unfortunately, you do not know the password. Oh. Never mind then. See you later. Fort unnecessary. So we'll go to there in a minute. Fancy Pants calls himself the Emperor, but he won't let us build our tracks at the station. Can you see if you can talk some sense into him? On it. Alright. I'm Emperor Nod, and I'm in charge of the city, and you can't build any train tracks here without my permission. Emperor, where's your crown, then? So it happens I lost my dang crown. Fool thing didn't fit right anyway, but without it I can't use any official permits, and that means no rails for you, unless of course you would have given me a new crown, a properly fitting one. Don't have any crown, sorry. Well, I guess it just tears it, don't it? So not only do you not get a permit, but also you reach into his pocket and grabs a handful of powder, which he throws in your face, your eyes burn. Ha, have a taste of my famous antivirus sucker. What was that? Norton is gone, and so is the train. Where'd the train go? He stole it and drove off somewhere into the desert. Norton's gone off the rails. Walk over to investigate, but you can't see because of this weird hexagon thing your eyes are doing. You should probably get that checked out, boss. The Norton fellow said something about an antivirus. Maybe someone around here knows something about that. Great. Projectionist 1 and 2 is already in the works. Hilarious. There's a fellow named Rubbean, that one with the collects all kinds of jelly beans. Oh boy, another Splatoon, let's go. What's with the excitement? I've given up. This is the last Splatoon in the game. Splatoon in the and I'm not going to try and convince you not to be the most disgusting person on earth anymore. Let's go, let's do this. You kneel down on the floor and throw your arms around the Splatoon, give me a greasy grass bucket, a great big hug. How about a kiss? Would you like to kiss it? You know it, baby. You pucker up and give the Splatoon a great big kiss right on the rim. Is there tongue involved? Well, I'll leave that up to you, but even without it, it tastes like a burning horse. I love it. I know you do, friend, and if it were legal in this country, I'd let you marry this Splatoon and have a beautiful romantic honeymoon night with it, but unfortunately you're going to have to settle for wearing it as a hat. Yes, please. Flip that beautiful brass bucket over and slap it onto your head. Drench yourself in hot brown tobacco spit. It washes down over your face and hair like a sewage waterfall, soaking your clothes and running down your collar and slithering into your underwear and filling your boots. I can't even force myself to describe it any more detail than that. But the world's foulest being, congratulations. Wasn't even fucking. It's such a shitty hat as well. Oh, God, this cough. Oh, Lord. This virus affects even in fights. lord. We fucked. I didn't mean to move again. Fuck. Oh, we did. Anyway. Thought we were gonna die anyway, so should be fine. Comedy flyer. Comedy Shack north of Frisco. Okay, let's go back to the Bean Hut. Alright. Let's see. How much damage will we do? 96 at least. Bada bing. And this effect is hurting my ass a little bit. Oh. God, he went after her instead. Please don't kill me. Fuck. Yep. I could approach that better. Excuse me. Alright. Got the jelly bean that we needed. Modern medicine really is amazing. Thank fucking Christ. Get me out of here. Alright, let's go to the, let's go back to Frisco. Let's see where Norton went. Fucking Norton. There really is nothing going on in Frisco. Let's go to Fort Unnecessary. Okay. Buff ourselves first. Nine. Oh. Oh. about these. Could have probably saved that last one. Oh, actually, we need to throw one at him as well. Just to be sure. 95, yeah. Easy. Susan's become stronger, that's good. Fort unnecessary. Weird looking young woman in a military outfit darts in front of the door as you enter. Oh no, I can't be having any more misfits in this jerk ward. You need to swear to me that you're halfway competent, heck even a quarter, and that you'll help sort out this crew of no-hopers, or you can turn right back around and march double time. Sure, I'll help. I'm Captain Harriet Davenport. What's the problem, Cap? Problems? Welcome to Camp Fubar, where all the Army's idiots and rejects are sent, so they're out of the way. I have had up to my eyeballs here trying to run this place. Please help these morons figure out their malfunctions so they can muster out of here and leave me in peace. Give me some details. Talk to them individually for more information. Got a scout who's blind as a bat, a cook who can't figure out how to make corned beef hash on toast. A guy who can't load and fire a cannon without blowing it up or maybe shooting backwards. A guy who somehow, and I can't for the life of me figure it out, is too bow-legged to ride a horse. And a kid who was sent here because he can't figure out how to tie a bow tie. Oh, and just to put the icing on the cake, we have an infinite goblin living in our storage shed. It's supposed to be a scout, but I wouldn't break my only pair of glasses without it, so I can't see the damn thing. Okay. So we got that. Gee Willikers, I had a great job as a general's person assistant, but I got fired and reassigned here. What happened? Everything was great at first. I'm pretty good at scheduling and can write a shorthand, plus I'm an A+ boot polisher, but when the general went and decided he'd look more serious and sophisticated with the bow tie, he expected me to do the tying for him. No good. Well, I don't have enough moxie to help you, so sorry, bud. Medal of Adequacy. Alright, so this guy can't cook. Look at the toast as a road map. Look at the corned beef as a hole in the ground. It's a shingle. Wait. Your elbow and as your head. Fuck. What is shinola even? I don't even fucking know what that means. This person has 4 legs. Alright, fix those problems. Still got a few more. Oh. That's like 10 times. It's actually +5 to each of the things, but not 10 times better, but you know. Last custard stand. Fuck. This muscle, so you won't do anything to me. Once Spanish Sabatins. Nope. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oof. Ooh. Just taking a few throat lozenges out because for some reason I'm fucking coughing. Anyway. Hi. Well, howdy there. Welcome to Last Custard Stand. I'm Custard Stan, and I make custard like only Custard Man Stan can. Care to try some? Can you tell me about your Custard Stand, Custard Man Stan? Not much to tell. Just a plain honest custard stand selling plain honest custard. But it's the last one. What, like? The last one before you get to Frisco, or last one in the whole territory? Heck, the last one in the whole world as far as I know, but I can't swear to that. Sure isn't the first? Yep, because the first one was also mine. It was up north. The whole dang operation was 8 by wasp, stands and all. Sure, I'll buy some of that. Some of that fine custard. Oh, hello, a customer. Well, hello, welcome to Master Gerald's jewelry shop. How dare you, Master Gerald? Oh no, Master Gerald is back there at his workbench. I'm just his assistant and translator. Goblin jewelsmith. You bought your britches, sonny. And I'm not forgetting it. Since that's right, the finest jeweler in the territory. Well, what do you know? I don't see anything on display, though. Master Gerald only does bespoke work. If you think it a sufficiently valuable gemstone, to craft it into a fine ring of you for a fee. No trash rocks. I need a pair of eyeglasses for a newly blind watchtower lookout. Can you guys make them for me?
Having some old soda bottles for grinding down should working fine.
He says yes, we have some glasses of the finest optical quality. That's how making glasses works, right? You just say I need glasses and they make you glasses. No need to, go in for measurements or anything. I sold the, emerald that I had, so I guess that could have turned that into something good, but it probably wasn't anything I really needed. Wow, 69 damage, nice. Strange silvery crystal. I like fixing all these by having that one perk that just lets me smack it and instantly fixes. It's pretty good. Oh, thought he had one. Yeah. Still haven't eaten or drinking anything, but I'm gonna wait. Uh-oh. This is your Jeff. Got called up north to deepest delve. See you soon. Praise be Roberto. Sincerely, Jeff. Actually, the praise be to Geraldo. This is your more cultist business. We got a lodestone ring. Well, shit. She does no fucking damage to any of them. They're gonna use Moxie too, aren't they? What? They have 60 Moxie each. It's gonna be an easy fight, to be honest. It's gonna take a while. Oh. Especially because we have to watch the snakes walk up, whiff, and then walk back. Alright. Is that really it? I think there should be a way to get in there, but... Oh, 21 damage. Olive Gardens Homestead. Hand over meat. Okay, so skeleton walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Wait, it's a horse, not a skeleton. Sorry." Anyway, after the bartender asks the horse, "Hey, why is your face so long, buddy?" "Oh, okay." Oscar takes a bow. Want to hear another one? Alright, a guy who walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve goblins here." Oh, I forgot to mention the guy's a goblin. Anyway, the end. That's it. Okay, here's a good one. "Take my wife, please." Please. Oh my god. Here, another one. "I flew in from Canada." Just weird because people can't fly except for balloons or gliders, I guess. We won't have actual airplanes for at least another couple of decades anyway. Guy walks into a bar, he asks for a beer and mop, and the bartender says, "What's the mop for?" Guy replies, "Because I'm a skeleton." Oh. Is that really cold yesterday? You're supposed to ask me how cold it was. Alright, here's a classic. What walks on 4 legs in the mornings and 2 legs in the afternoon and 3 legs at night? A man, but psht. Moscow, you're really bad at this. Seriously, you aren't good at comedy. No, you aren't. What about your timing is terrible? Timing? My Uncle Alex thinks he's a chicken, and my wife suggested we should take him to see a psychiatrist, and maybe we should get him to see a regular doctor. What a waste of my fucking time. Let's go to Olive Gardens. That's a lot of money that I do not have. Oh yeah, I can actually sell all these. I'm proud of you for supporting up-and-coming artists, yeah. Probably should have buffed myself before, so I can get fine. Unless he insta-kills me. He did not insta-kill me, so I'm good. Nice garden you got here, Olive. My thanks. Looks delicious. Oh, I don't know. I don't grow them to eat, I just grow them to grow them. In fact, if you got the know-how, you're welcome to harvest anything you like. Thanks. Sure thing, hon. Why, I'm always happy to meet another cactus aficionado. You know there's more than 2,000 different breeds of cactus, all different shapes and sizes, and all different colors of flowers, too. I'll be. I thought Jesse and I made awful jokes, yeah? If you know what sort of cactus to look for, they'll help you survive out in the desert for quite a while, too. They collect and store a lot of drinking water and sell varieties bare edible fruit. What? I don't think I read that right. And that's even before you get into the medical uses. Okay, I get it. She loves cactuses. If you love cactuses so much, why don't you marry one? Quick hands, you're definitely not the first person to suggest that, and I'll tell you what, I'd absolutely positively marry a cactus if I could find one that would marry me. Well. This is of no benefit, because it's not, I can't forage anything. Travel to Dirtwater. Wow, we found a new cave down there. Found me a cactus lady yet? I found just the gal for you, Bill. You mean it, quick hands? Sure do. She's a cactus-loving lady named Olive Garden, and she's a real peach. Directions at the Olive Ranch, and he hitches her out on the very next passing stagecoach. Godspeed, Cactus Bill. Actually, I should go turn in a postcard real quick. Did I already do that today? Oh. Oh, I did. Then I should go to sleep. Strange music plays and you wake up drenched in sweat. Oh no. I'm a little worried about that. Go away. We know it's day 6. Just gonna say day 6 forever? Package from Rufus. Cat hat. The cat you loved when you were a kitten, I mean kid. Fucking shit. Send me the shit, Rufus. Alright. Forgot to send out the next postcard. Right. Saddle up. Let's go to Shaggy Dog Cave. Wait, what did that say? Record of events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave. Okay. Having acquired through various and sundry means a story, which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time. A map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Coal Jr. in the years before the Crows came home. One, Jim Plague read along with 3 companions. I'm not gonna read all this because I already know what the word Shaggy Dog means, so I'm not gonna waste my fucking time. Let's see what this one says. No, I'm not reading that. I know what the word means. I don't gotta read all this bullshit. This was locked. The ancient and rusting iron padlock that broke easily from a single swing of the pickaxe. We opened the lid and saw the flickering light of the antique oil lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals. Just as promised, a legend Black Coal Jr. joy set us round. We loaded the chest in our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. This is where they found it. Congrats. Shaggy Dog basically means a story that has no point. I'm just gonna click the map button. Alright, let's travel back over to Fort Unnecessary, give them the glasses. And then we'll go back to Frisco and try to pick up the trail. Oh my. This cow has a lot of muscle. A lot of muscle. But he did. Alright, let's see. Let's go back to Frisco. Spy dynamite, because why not? Check out those tracks over there. Jump to Tim's back and ride like the wind. Follow the railroad tracks back into the desert. When you finally catch up, you stand on Tim's saddle and leap onto the back of the train like a real badass, just barely catching the edge of the roof and pulling yourself up. Here's hoping you don't have to do that again. Your stuntman could have been killed. It's like Susie decided not to join you on account of not having a stuntman, so you're on your own until you get back to Frisco. Hop off and head back to Frisco and everything. So let's train fair and square. So Mr. Norton. Mental birds. That actually did a decent amount of damage. Had enough of you. He walked away. Fuck, I don't like that. Can't stop Emperor Norton. Corrects his grammar. Really should not talk in the third person. Hilarious. Fuck, he just rolled away. The note says, I've hidden the key in the to the forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murderer. Yes, come to the roof of the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes if you want a murdering. Open the door. Saw a little boy about 10 years old wearing a blue suit and knickerbockers. Oh, well, hello, sir. Is something wrong? Nothing you need to worry about. Kid on the trail of a bad guy. I'm gonna murder a pretty sure is one of this training. They don't call me the world's greatest detective for nothing. What's your name, kid? It probably seems to say, sir, that might be a copyright thing. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I can handle this. Just let me ask you one question, and then you should lock your door after I'm done. I understand, sir. What would you like to roll? Are you on the roof of the train? It was me. The murderer left a note saying he's on the roof of the train. Are you? No. I'm in the passenger compartment. Right. You open the door to the second passenger compartment and look inside. There's probably a man in a dapper gray suit with a tiny meticulous waxed mustache. And not, I'd like to clarify, an enormous bushy one. Excuse me, is there something in my way? Is there something I may be able to see since, monsieur? Sorry to bother you, but there's a murder on the loose and I'm checking the passenger compartments. Sacre bleu, it is very serious, mon ami. Allow me to proffer you the use of my little grey cells. Don't know what that means, but no thank you. Just let me ask you one question. Why, certainly, I am at your service. Are you on the roof of the train? The roof of the train, monsieur, right now. That's right. No, I am here in conversation with you. That's probably the worst fucking... worst fucking, French accent I've ever heard. The northern third passenger compartment, find it on his side. Since the note from the murderer said he was going to the roof of the train, this means he couldn't be in this passenger compartment. Since there's no one inside this passenger compartment, whoever the compartment belongs to can only be a process of elimination be on the roof, which means the person who rented the compartment must be the murderer. Probably. The only clue to find on the luggage ticket, though, has the number 3 on it. The only passenger in this compartment is a middle-aged woman who is writing something in a notebook. She looks up as you enter and greets you with a friendly northeastern accent. Why, hello, is there something you need, dear? Friendly northeastern accent? Oh, sorry. Why, hello, is there something you need, dear? Sorry to bother, ma'am, and I don't want to alarm you, but there's a murderer aboard the train I'm investigating. A murderer on the train? My goodness. That would be a wonderful premise for my next novel. Sure, why not? Anyway, I need to ask you one question. Go right ahead, dear. According to my evidence, the murderer is on the roof of this train. Are you on the roof of the train? I've become Boston as well. No, dear. Thank you for your time. Would you like a meat pie there, homemade? No, thanks. Just have a look at this playing card before you go. Got passenger car key. Finally make it to the passenger car, one car back from locomotive, which may be confusing if you thought locomotive meant the entire train, so I could just say the engine, except it only also refers to the engine itself, that is, the actual steam engine that makes the train go, not just the frontmost car of the train. Anyway, you're in the passenger car. What the fuck with that accent? Shut up, dude. Suddenly, Norton clambers in the window. Must have dramatically clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute when he hadn't actually been defeated. Dang it. He runs into the the frontmost car of the train and locks the door. What a jerk. Maybe he can get some of the passengers to help break down the door and arrest him, or maybe he just kick the door down and shoot him until he can't bother anybody anymore. Now they're busy. No, all my toys and friends are in luggage and it's boring. I hate it. You want to help me out with something really important? Like what? I had a bad guy who took over the engine. I need some people to help me break down the door and arrest him. I'm just a little girl. Hey now, that's not a good attitude. Don't ever let anyone tell you can't do anything just because you're a girl. But okay, we'll bust that crook's face in. Wow, that's the spirit, but you gotta pay me in advance. You're a little too fast. Alright, what do you want? Like stuffed animals. No, I don't want to... I want to give her my teddy bear, dude. He's so good. You can't shut me up. Excuse me, ma'am. Yes? Crazy Psycho's taken over the train engine car and I need volunteers to help break down the door and arrest him. I'm older than you? Are you? Like proof? Oh my, I certainly wouldn't be of any help at that. I'm very conflict averse. What if I told you he hates birds and is determined to outlaw them with the territory after he seizes power? That's very sly, but I know you're only saying that because you saw the book I was reading. Yeah, you got me there. Any other ideas to convince me? Suddenly you hear tapping and tapping at the passenger car window. What the? Russell! You open the window to see your pet crow Russell flaps on the person's shoulder. Hey buddy, good to see you. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful crow, and he knows you? Oh sure, me and Russell go way back, right buddy? Ha! I rescued him from a cat when he was only just out of the nest and raised him as a pet. I set him free when I left home recently. What's he doing here? Has he been following you since then? No, he probably just happened to be flying by and spotted me on the roof of the train and recognized me. Crows are crazy smart like that. That's amazing. No, I wouldn't have an avian friend like that. Well, I'm still going to be doing a lot of traveling after this, I figure, so I can really drag Russell along with me. But I bet Russell wouldn't mind being pals with a nice lady in Frisco who helped save the train. What do you think, Russ? So Kaz again and flaps over to the person next to the lady. He lightly pecks her shoulder in a friendly manner. Ka, my goodness, how could I refuse? I'm pleasure to meet you, Russell. My name's Annabelle. I'll let you know when we're ready. Excuse me. Yes, what is it? Crazy jerk call himself Emperor Norton has hijacked the train and I need volunteers to help me bust in the door and arrest him. I see, and will you help me? No, not really not. That sounds quite strenuous, perhaps even dangerous. Come on, please. No, I don't think so. I'm quite comfortable here and I prefer to avoid stress. Pretty please? Again, no, I'm supposed to be avoiding things that raise my blood pressure. Pretty sugar on top? Sugar is one of those things. Piece of gravy on top? Look, just leave me alone. Please, 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 no. Alright, God, fine, I'll help you. Just leave me alone. Are you okay? It's all a lie. We're never going to get to Frisco. Frisco probably doesn't exist. They've been testing to see how long we can survive on complimentary peanuts and bottled water, and now they're driving us out of the desert in some kind of government camp. They're going to use our organs to fuel alien flying machines. Whap, whap, whap. Well, oh, I'm sorry. Guess I got lost for a second there. Feel better? Well, yes and no. Unless we're going to get to Frisco, but first we got to bust that into the locomotive up front and arrest a crazy guy. I need some volunteers. Okay, man, but after I sit here doing nothing for much longer, I'll probably flip out again. Excuse me, can you help me with something? Sorry, I'm busy. Ask my wife or my daughter, and God knows she could do something to help keep her occupied. What are you working on? Quite academic. I'm sure you wouldn't understand. Try me. If you must know, I'm a scholar of foreign antiquities. I'm attempting to resolve this ancient conundrum from the Far East. There's a sheet of paper in the boxes. Okay, good luck. Excuse me, ma'am. Whatever it is, I want no part of it. I keep myself too much, and I've got no desires to get involved. Thank you very much. Come on, this is important. A crazy guy stole the train, and I need help arresting him, or you never get to Frisco. Everything will sort itself in the end, and in the meantime, I have plenty of wool. Enough to get intimidating up? No. Nowhere near close. I don't want to give the girl my bear is the thing. I like my teddy. By that I mean he's just really fucking good. So we're just gonna move on with the 3 people we got. Open up, Norton. No, alright, I'm coming in. Oh yeah, you in what army, tough guy? Me in this army. You and the passengers break down the door very impressively, though it would have been even better if you had some torches and some old-fashioned rakes. Nora's back into a corner of the engineer compartment next to an engineer who looks over his shoulder at you and shrugs. So-called Emperor Norton, you're under arrest for a crime being a total ass. It's not illegal, it is when I'm in town. Everybody grab him except you, Mr. Engineer. I can see you're busy driving the train. Right. Actually, if you could turn around and head back to Frisco at the next station, that'd be great. No problem. Oh, let me go. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. Tell it to the judge, Norton. The prison judge. Did it. Thanks, boss. No problem. We got the track laid right up to the station now. The first ever cross-territory railroad, thanks to Manifest Destiny Railroad Company, and principally you. You did a really good job, Crook Hands McGee. Alright, so now what's the main quest? Let's talk to our partner. Looks like you saved the day and everything. Shucks, I could have done it without you, Susie. Come on, let's go check out one final cutscene. I'm sure they're a happy ending. I love happy ending. Mosey. Oh, so we're at the end. Did we finish? It's a one-way train, so there's no sense in going there now. The final cutscene. It's like somebody on the train got a job as a perfectionist. Would you like to watch this movie? It's free because movies have only recently been invented and nobody's figured out that they can charge for them yet. No, doing this will not change anything about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, you'll still be right here and you can keep playing if you want. Ooh. I mean, there's obviously stuff we missed here that's not as filled in as the rest. And we didn't do the Necromancer's Tower or any of that stuff. I know there's different endings, but you know what? Yeah, show me the final cutscene. Some folks say endings don't matter. But other folks, they like to know how things turn out, the consequences of their actions, like. The train's running, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes, but thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked their wagon. This is very interesting, yes. Oh, press any key to continue. Whoops, I didn't realize. With the railroad completed and Norton ousted, Smee found himself out of a job, but in an inn of an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed to grow an infrastructure of Frisco with comparison and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named most reasonable city by the Tuesday Evening Post. Well, good for Smee. There he is. There he is. The idea of city life didn't appeal to Susie much. After you and she parted ways, she moved down the peninsula ways and settled at Cow's Bane Farm, still fighting the good fight in her way. Good for her. After she finished getting the bakery boys up and running, Louise moved to Frisco and opened her own shop, specializing in artisanal breads and pies. Oh. Thanks to her assistant, Hobart Boopert got the photography bug, or should we say the photography owl. Anyway, he opened an art gallery so the citizens of Frisco would never again have to suffer the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted. Got an achievement. I love the way you shoot. Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His fitness group skyrocketed into popularity. His growth was entirely due to word of mouth because the first rule of Kurtz Fit is that you cannot stop talking about Kurtz Fit. Kurtz till it hurts. Musicians who sent the Dirtwater formed a band called Bread Zeppelin. They mostly did songs about skeletons. They were great. We're still missing like 2 people from that, I think, but still sounds good. You solved 6 of Breadwood's problems. With the increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint, refresh the facade of the Buttery Biscuit, and add a second story to the bunkhouse. Wowee. There's still a drunk horse moving around outside. Hey, they fixed the well as well. Well as well. Olive Garden and Cactus Bill lived happily ever after, and they even had a few youngins. What the fuck? Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegation for many years. You know what? Good for Chuck. I didn't really pay attention to his thing because I was kind of done with it at that point, but when 4 of the reenactment Sarahs at Fort Memorial, they still talk about you. Remember when Quick Hands fella came through here? Yeah, he was really, really good at this game. Do we have any more Rule B? With their help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, hoo-wee! Good for him. Doherty became, relatively speaking, a thriving metropolis thanks to your efforts as a commerce ambassador and all-around helpful stranger. The once sleepy town became a shining oasis in a barren land. Every man, woman, and child in the town knew your name. They even put up a little plaque with your name on it in the old room of the Jewel. Some recognizable characters here that I don't remember the name of, really, but, you know. Holy shit, this place is packed. As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Fresco and brought a very long, very narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploits, started an antique hair track collection. When you left home, you told Rufus you wanted adventure and excitement. You visited 67 places in your journey. You're a real gallivanter. Is that a word? Sure it is, you globetrotting gallivanter, you. Very long, very narrow house, so I'm gonna see. Okay, yeah, I see. I get it. Hilarious. Look at all these hats I missed. What the fuck? I know I missed some stuff, but come on, where's the spittoon? There it is. I had more hats than that. What? 1906, all the remaining cows in the west were simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic, single-minded herd, led by the infernal sass Duke Bovicus. The cow army thundered east toward Dirtwood. Dirt. Wood. Didn't it already say something happened in 1944, though? Fortunately, a gang of rodeo clowns swept in the last minute and slaughtered the herd just before it reached Dirtwater. Unfortunately, all the townsfolk in Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly sight, so the clowns killed them, huh? 420 years later, huh? Deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the thing they were built to do. It's probably fine. You and everybody you know are dead by then, and most of the humanity has moved to space. Still, though, it's a shame about the planet. There were some cool bars there. So we could have stopped it or made it continue forever, infinitely. It like ran out of a power source or something, I guess. Thank you for playing. I said real shame about the planet, so I assumed like civilization has moved on. It's good enough. Hey, that's the ending. If you want to find out all the super extra secrets, you know about Steve Gaynor here. Man, they actually had a lot of people working on this, and quite a few beta testers as well. Surprise. The end. If you enjoyed West Loathing, you might also enjoy our free browser-based game, The Kingdom of Loathing, on the internet. Oh, so they had a prequel. Well, that's the end. If you want to find out all the secrets of the game and different endings and stuff, I thought my endings were pretty good. The endings that I got. Good thing I didn't kill the clowns, because they killed the cows. I wonder what would have happened if I killed the clowns. That was a pretty good ending all around, to be honest. Although I wonder if I worked hard to get those things working underground, if humans would have stayed here. Knowing this game, it would have been like, well, humans are already gone anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's what it would have said, so. That was it. Woo-wee. So it really was basically 2 streams. I could have completed this in 2 if my internet didn't cheat out last time I was streaming this. There we go. West of Loathing's done. Dang. Wowie with this game. So I'm just gonna delete that off the current games list, and there you go. Alright, so next, what am I going to be streaming next? Oh, I'm going to be streaming a game about... if I come back to stream, like, tomorrow, I'll probably stream Kingdom Hearts, because I want to get some more progress put into that, since I plan on doing, like, pretty much the whole series. And some more news about Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, which I'm going to check out in the meantime. I haven't really checked it out yet. But, yeah. Gonna do some stuff with that. Still thinking about Zelda. I did some Zelda in my off time. I did play... I've been playing Majora's Mask, which to me is just... It's like a second nature. I've only played it twice, and I'm already like 3/4 of the way through the game, so... And it's like... It's a fun as fuck game, and I love it. But... if... I'm still kind of feeling Zelda, and especially a new one, so probably Twilight Princess. But I'm not going to start that next, because next I already have the next game planned. And I have it, and I'm ready to do it. besides Berseria. Berseria we're coming close to finish. After I finish Berseria, I'll start Zelda or whatever else I feel like doing at the time. So, yeah. And I only have a few more streams of Berseria, so. But yeah, I'm gonna start something else first before I start Zelda. Probably Twilight Princess. That's the one I've decided on if I'm gonna play one. So yeah, that's it. That is it for West of Loathing. It was a good game. Funny memes. Like I said, you can find out more if you just do it yourself. If you go and play it yourself and you want to find out the secrets of the cows and the clowns and the, you know... I mean, I found out the secrets of the clowns. It's kind of interesting, but... If you want to find out the secret of the cows and the underground aliens, then yeah. But if I stream tomorrow, and that's a big if because I have a test and a essay due tomorrow. Even though the essay's just kind of editing my old one, I still have to, you know, work on it for like an hour. And this music is really good, by the way, I gotta say. So, thus ends the tale of Quick Hands McGee. Lived a good life. Whew. So anyway. That's gonna be all from me for today. Well... No, I'm not gonna. It's 12:30. Or 11:30. I'm not gonna. I was like, maybe I should just stream Kingdom Hearts right now. And if I do stream tomorrow, I could come back with the game I want to play. But, I'm just writing down the game so I don't forget it. And then, Legend of Zelda. Not Majora's Mask Zone. So I want to type Twilight Princess. There you go. Okay. So I put that in the other game that I plan on streaming soon in the Soon Games category. Just so I remember them. So yeah, that's it. That's all for now. It's over. It's over. And yeah, thank you for the company. West Loathing was real great. I'm supposed to end the streams with thank you for the company when I say it. I'm not supposed to come back, but you know, I broke it because I forgot to give a review of West Loathing. Give it like a 7.5. Pretty good. Great humor. Gameplay was kind of not that good, but that wasn't the point of the game, I don't think, was the gameplay. I don't think the point of the game was the gameplay, but yeah. Like 7.5, maybe 8. So yeah, that was West Loathing, and it's over. Thanks for the company.